Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel Networkforyou and welcome to our Python series Python for Network Engineer. In today's video we are going to discuss two small topics, and after this one I am going to share these notes in our WhatsApp group. So if you miss, you can join. This is a WhatsApp number. You can send me the WhatsApp message asking you want to join the WhatsApp group, so I can give you the link. Okay. So in this video we are going to discuss user input as well as string split method. These two things, this is very small but very important to write any code and to execute any code. So we need to have this basic, and we are going to do a small maybe 2 example or 3 example, so it will be very clear. So let's move. First of all, Python user input. By name only I think you identify what is this Python user input. If you remember, when we are doing in our CCNA 200-301 series, in that one we already asking the user to give the router name or password or IP address. We are asking, right? If you remember, in our CCNA 200-301 series we cover some part of automation we have there. So we use some automation tools, we done some small coding. So in that one we are asking enter the username, enter the password, like that. So how we are going to do that one? We are going to use Python user input. With that function we are going to do that one. So if you see, Python support user input, which mean program will ask user to input. Like when we run the script, it will ask enter the IP address, enter the username, enter the password, like that. So like when user input any data and press enter, it will store in the variable as a string. So whenever user enter the value and press enter, it will store in the variable, so we can use that variable wherever we want to use. An example syntax will be like that. Actually you can write any variable. I wrote the host name because I want to collect the host name. If you want to collect the password, you can write password is equal to input open bracket, and this one you need to write whatever you want to collect. That's all. Okay. So when you write like this, it will appear in the screen. Enter your host name, and then whatever user is typing and pressing enter, it will store in this variable host name variable. So the keyword, the basic thing what you want to remember here is how you will define the user input function. Means you need to have any variable. I will take variable A and then is equal to, then you need to write input. This is a key function. You need to write input. After that, whatever value you want to write here, you can write like that. So this is the syntax you need to follow and remember this one. Okay. Any confusion? Nothing, right? So when you store the value here in the this host variable, if you want to print, we can use the print function. This is a syntax for the print function. We can use like this, and it will print the whatever value we have. Let's do this one in our Python shell or IPython and have more idea. Let's do. So let me open any Python or IPython, no issue. I will go in the command prompt. I am here in the command prompt. What I will do, I will write IPython. I will write IPython. I wrote spelling mistake. IPython. So it will take some time and then it will load. So now we will do same example, or if you want any example, let me give any other example. A is equal to, I will write input, then let me write anything, whatever you want to write. Like I will write enter your name. Okay, I will write enter your name. I will close this bracket and let me write here this one. Okay, so see, it is coming enter your name. I will write Networkforyou, our channel name. We will write Networkforyou, or anything you can write whatever you want. So it is stored in the value, this all the variable whatever I write Networkforyou, it will store in the variable A. If I want to print, I can write A and enter. This method also there. Or if you want to use print function, I can do print of A like this and press enter. This way also we can print, but mostly we are using print function. We are not using direct A in the shell. Here we are using, but when we use in the Visual Code Studio, we will write the function print A. I hope this is clear, right? So now you learn user input function. So whenever you want user to give you something like username, password, or IP address or anything, you can use this syntax, this line in your code. Okay, so see here what I wrote here. You can use like this multiple example to use the input function in the Python. This input function can show a string to the user, like in our case, I wrote the enter your host name. If you want, you can write anything, like we wrote here, enter your name. If you want enter your password, you can write enter your password. So with that one we can write anything, and otherwise if we did not write this value anything, user don't know what need to be enter. So it is better to mention what you want user to do in this step. Okay, so this one is finished. Now the second part, the next one, Python string split method. Like we have any string, we need to split, we need to organize in a way. How we can do? In this video we are going to learn this method, and next video we will going to discuss some more detail with different methods also. So here what we will do, there is a method. We will first of all example, if you see some files are there which is having long string is written with the comma and something, so you need to organize that one. First of all, in the list, from the list you can take the index number and you can call from the index number. So I done same thing here. Let me show you what I want to say you. We use the split function. First of all, this syntax, this is like this split function method by specifying the string, the following this one. As I told you, whenever you want to use variable, example, if you have variable A, so if you are using this one, you will write A dot split and like this, and how you want that list to be arranged, like comma here, and this one we will use this like this type. I will show you, don't worry. So in between, let me move this here because I zoom in more. So what I am saying, and separated between the parentheses. If you see example, you will understand. See here, I have one list. It is mix of everything. No one know what is this, but we are network engineer, we know. We have one switch name SW1, and we have the IP address. Maybe this is a management IP address with which we can do SSH or telnet, and OS means the operating system something. So we can understand, but the other guy who don't know any knowledge of networkings and all this one, they don't know. So what we will do, this is a file which is written string, we need to split. So how I will split, I will define any variable. Let me take variable B, and here I wrote, let me correct this one, I wrote here B, but this should be A. What I told you here, wherever we want to apply, first of all I will define that list, whatever the string, long string in the variable. I defined all the long string in the variable A, and then I am applying this string split method. If I want to apply string split method, I need to write that variable and dot, this is split, and this syntax separated by comma by the parenthesis. Okay, and this one I am storing in the variable B, and if you want to print the B, then it will be organized like a list. And example, if you want to store the first item of this, because what we done, we arrange this one and we store in the B. Let me do in the IPython and show you, so you will have the idea. See here, let me take same example. Okay, what I am saying, I have some long string, I assign in the value A. So I will write A is equal to this one I have switch 1 comma IP address 192.168.1.1 comma I have OS. Okay, and this one close. So this is the long string I have. This is the long string I have. I assign in the variable. Okay, if you see here, this is a long string. I have long string. This one, if you see, I have this long string I assign in the variable a. So this variable a will have all this value. What I will do now, I will organize, because this is not in the list. This is not in the list. So how we can do? I will assign this everything in another variable. I will write b is equal to a dot s split, and this one, which format we want, like parenthesis and separated by comma. So I will do that one, and I will put enter. When I put enter this one, it is in organized way. If you want to check, you can write print of b. If you write print of b, it will come, right? Let me give the space and go do this one. If you see here, it is printing. Print of b means now it is organized in a list. Before it is mixed, now it is organized in a list. So if you want to read the list, if you remember how we will read, simple way, like example, I want to assign this SW1. If I want to read SW1, I can write like this, right? B of 0. If you remember, in our previous video we done that one. This is the index number. If you want to call the index number, how you will call? You will write 0. If you remember, before we discuss, this is a 0, this is a 1, this is a 2. So if you want to use this name switch 1, you can write b of 0. If you want to use the IP address, you will write b of 1. If you want to use the operating system detail, you will write b of 2. Right? So what I will do, I will write host name is equal to b of 0. Right? I can do this one. I want to assign the host name from this string to a variable, that is host name. So b of 0 means this one, SW1. So SW1 is going to store in the host name. If I want to do IP address, then I will do b of 1, then IP address will store in this one. And if I want to do OS name, then I will write b of 2. So it will store OS name here. And whenever I need, I can print, and I can write here, if I want to print host name, I will write host name. If I want to print IP address, I will write IP address. If I want to print OS name, I can do like this. Okay, in last video we done this one. This is similar. So what I will do, now I will assign this, like let me assign, I will write here, let me here write host name is equal to b of, as I told you, b of 0. Okay, so host name is stored in b of 0. If I want to store IP address, I will write this one, b of, I can write b of 1. Okay, b of 1. If I want to store OS name, I will write this one, then is 2. I will write b of 2. All are stored. If you want to print, you can write print of, host name. You need to write same spelling, no spelling mistake, no capital small, everything should be same. I will write host name and then close the bracket, enter. See the switch. If you want to do other thing, you can do. Let me change here name as host name to which name? Host name to IP address. IP address. Whatever I wrote. Okay, if I wrote any spelling mistake, it will hang. We need to write the same spelling. IP. If you see address, I wrote same thing. I wrote something wrong. Let's see what I wrote. See, it went in the loop because I put something wrong. Maybe print of, anyhow, let me write again. If I want to write again, I can do also. Okay, so let me close and open because it hang. I type some wrong command, so that's why it is giving that one. So this one, first of all, a is equal to, or let me copy from here. It is easy to copy from here, right? Let me copy from here to here and paste here. First of all, I need to go to IPython. Now I am in the IPython. Let me type a is equal to sw1 comma 192.168.1.1 comma os. Okay, this one, what I done here, I forget to close this one. Yes. Okay, so now I want to assign. I will write b is equal to a dot split. Which type is split you need? This one, comma this one, close. Right now, if you want to print of b, you will have b will be in the list form. Then if you want to assign any variable, you will write host name is equal to, then here b of 0. Host name is equal to b of 0. If you want to print, you will write print host name. Okay, sw1. If you want to assign IP address, I will write IP underscore address is equal to b of 1. Okay, b of 1. Some syntax error. D of 1. I am writing D of 1. I am saying b of 1. That's why we have error. Let me write b of 1. We assign the value in b, right? B of 1. So what I will do now, I want to print. I will write print of IP underscore address. Same thing, you need to write same. If you write small, capital, check the spelling mistake. If you have any spelling mistake, anything, all will be same. Whatever is IP address underscore address. Okay. See here, it is printed. Okay, it is printed whatever IP address. Same thing if you want to assign OS name is equal to, let me take b of 2. If you remember, this is b of 2, right? B of 2. Then same thing I need to print. I will write print of OS name and I will press enter. So you have the OS name. Okay, any confusion? Nothing, right? This is simple. Anyhow, I will give these notes to you so you can revise. Just try to do the practice in your free time. Okay, so I will stop this video. Thank you very much for seeing our video. Subscribe to our channel, share with your friend who is interested in CCNA 200-301 series as well as Python. Very soon we are planning to bring CCNP also. So depending upon, after finishing Python, we will see what we can do. Maybe we will start CCNP or we will start Firewall or Linux. Let's see. Okay, thank you. Bye.